What's up, everybody? DownSouthDon back at you with another video. So I have a little something special for you guys that I wanted to show you. Like I said, I'll be showing all aspects of my life, not just motorcycle content. So I wanted to share one of my new vehicles with you. So with no further ado, let's go. All right, so here it is. This is, it's hot out here. Of course, most of you guys might be familiar. This is a Model 3 long range, and it's definitely something a lot more different than I'm used to. And what can I say? I'm actually enjoying it. It's been a crazy ride, and actually don't really like the wheels that much. I have added some carbon fiber bits here, caps, and also door handles. Got some trim coming in, some blacked out trim. So I'm gonna black that out. And I'm gonna give you more details on the vehicle, but let's go get baby some new shoes, because these ain't gonna cut it. All right, so while we're on our way to get these wheels, if you haven't noticed, most of the vehicles that you see, let's say Harley, that are sitting up in the dealership, there's nobody in the dealerships right now because the climate is changing, and I'm not a tree hugger by any sort, but I do want to say most of the dealerships are empty. If you go by the Harley dealership, literally there's nobody in there. Most of the people that I used to work with that worked in the Harley dealerships are gone because they're not making any money. And I just noticed the signs of change. Is it a bad thing? Don't know. I guess that's, what you have to decide from your perspective. What's better for you. A lot of the new generation, yeah, they definitely not feeling the Harleys. And that's kind of a shame. I love Harley. I love the brand. I love the build. I love the motorcycles. And unfortunately for me, after my bike went down, then I'm literally sitting here contemplating what to do. Should I go get another Harley and then have to put all that money into it again, rebuild it basically from scratch? Because for those who don't know, yeah, my bike is done. It was paid out, it was totaled, and now I'm trying to figure out what's my next step as a motorcycle rider. Sure, I like cars, but I love motorcycles as well. Moving on to the next revolution. And once again, for those who thought that my channel was just going to be strictly about motorcycles, it's not. This channel is about me and my life, things that I'm into. And I hope that you guys continue to subscribe and come along with this journey with me because I'm actually going to start showing you guys a lot of different things that I'm into. And that's one of the reasons that I don't really film as much as I used to, is because, for one, my bike was down. And now that my bike is out of commission and gone, the guy that rented it out from Twisted Road, yes, he crashed my bike, and it's been down ever since. The insurance company came back, said, hey, we're going to go ahead and total the bike, pay it off, here's some cash, be happy. Okay, cool. I had a shitload of miles on that bike anyway. So, time to do something different. Now, have I decided what I'm going to do? No. So I hope that you guys bear with me so we can move on to this next chapter. And hopefully I can find something that's more to my liking and figure out what my next move is going to be. Right now, I've just been focused on making this money and running out my cars. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys tidbits of different cars that I've purchased that are actually, doing pretty well. Let's get back to the video and I'll show you guys what I decided to go with. Because, this video has been long enough already. All right, y'all, fresh out with the new shoes. Looking pretty sleek. I like them, definitely better than stock. See if I can get in on them. The Ferettas FR2 and that is 245, 35, 20s. Pretty clean. So the car hasn't settled down over the wheels yet. Pretty damn nasty. This thing rides like a dream. And one of the reasons I do like this is this thing actually has Porsche handling for a lot less than what you would pay for a Porsche, of course. You can't beat the Tesla performance right now. And just for $2,000, I can get a download or upgrade. Anyway, but yeah, you'll be seeing more of this. So what we have here, which is new to me, 2020. This is a Model 3 long-range Tesla. So, of course, I've already done modifications to it, which I did put some 20-inch wheels on it. It did come with 19s, which weren't that bad, but from the previous owner, they did do a little road rash. And so I also have some modifications coming up, which I did do quite a few things to it, but we'll get into that later. What I did want to tell you guys in this video is that I will have more content coming up in this channel, not only for the Tesla, but some of my other vehicles. So a lot of you guys that do know me know that I dibble and dabble in Turo. So Turo is a peer-to-peer car sharing program, which I do rent out my vehicles. I'm currently at, I believe, seven vehicles. And I'll be making those a part of the channel as well. And I do have a few other things that I'm working on. But anyway, this is one of the reasons that I chose a Tesla is because I wanted something different. Now, I am the Mopar guy. You know, I used to be big into Mopar. And of course, motorcycles, everything high horsepower. But deciding to try something different. And this is definitely different. It's kind of out of my element. But I love technology. Now, for those who are familiar with the Tesla, we're talking about something that's, it's not really about horsepower. Do I like saving fuel? Yes. So I guess this is more about why I chose the Tesla. But I love saving gas, which I don't have to use gas. On average, I spend about $6 to $8 to fill up on energy. So who would love that? I mean, unless you're just like a fool that loves to spend money. I'm not that guy. So, here we go, on to something new. Now, why I chose the Model 3, yeah, they're kind of expensive. I didn't want to dig too deep because then what if I didn't like it? So this is kind of like my test run. I love the instant torque. As far as the amenities, very comfortable vehicle. Yeah, me being 6'4", I fit nicely in this thing. You wouldn't think so, even though it is considered kind of a smaller vehicle, but it's actually not that small, not as small as you think. And I've actually taken my first road trip in this thing. So I've had it about a month now and fallen in love. So I will definitely be doing more electric content, but at the same time, still be doing a motorcycle thing. So guys don't get discouraged. I'm still here and all about the motorcycles. But like I said, this is the aspects of my life and not just the motorcycle journey. So anyway, I'll be giving you guys more information and more content on the Tesla itself, and of course why I chose it. I mean, come on, it's the obvious, and it is the wave of the future. So yeah, for those who, I mean, even in the motorcycle industry, yeah, you're gonna have to eventually conform, as they say, because they're making it to the point to where you're not gonna have that option by 2025. In a lot of states, they're definitely changing. You won't be able to buy gas-powered vehicles in certain states. California definitely being one of them, and Texas, of course, adapting since they're also building the factories here. And I think Texas might hold out to 3035, but then again, for those who hate technology, you'll probably be gone by then anyway. So anyway, with that being said, I still have the seat giveaway. Don't forget about that. The seat giveaway ends on October 30th. The link is in the description. You can actually purchase your keychain, and the keychain will be your entry to win. So, that being said, DownSouthDon, I'm out.